Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Nexus at Night. I'm Atlas,
I can't.
and that's Root Beer. Wow, good timing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And that's Pumpkin. There's no Kyle, or not Kyle, Matt. There's no Matt. I don't know what's wrong with me today. How are you?
I am alive.
You are alive. You're always alive.
Yeah. We'll see how long that lasts. All of our food is poison.
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't listened to the episode yet. Don't get mad at me.
Nah,
The day just happened.
that would have been true even if that wasn't the title of the episode.
Yes, but last week you were clowning on me for not listening to it yet, and it's like, dude, it just came out. Pumpkin, you do not get to eat my dinner. That is not part of the deal. She's like, fine, I'm leaving.
So how are you?
I'm good. Another week at the school I teach at, going pretty well.
That's good.
I'm okay. Have you ever had something that you needed to like waste time before it starts, but you don't want to start it yet because of a specific reason? That sounded very
yeah, like I kind of get it. It's one of those where it's like I'm trying to like think of a scenario of how that would apply.
So next week is state testing.
Mhm.
So the whole week is taken up by fucking state testing. With my 10th graders, we were going to read the Euripides play Medea. And I could have started it this week, but I didn't want to start the play, have a week of state testing, and then they forget everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I kind
I
of
get
just
that.
used the week. What?
I get that.
So I kind of just used the week as like run up, where we talked about like the concept of the Greek chorus and what dramatic irony is and that kind of stuff. But like the last 2 days of this week, man, I was like fucking reaching for like anything to keep them occupied before we start, and I didn't want to just like start it. So managed to get through the week. Although there's this one kid in my last period of the day who is clearly too smart to be there. I'm like, you need to be an AP. Like, they're like, this is so easy. I'm like, it's easy for you because you need to be an AP, but they're not for some reason.
Fun.
Yeah. And managed to, like, the last thing we did today was looking at, like, how characters are introduced. Because at the very beginning of the play, it's not Medea who shows up first, it's somebody else talking about them. So I'm like, here's a way to introduce characters in fiction, is have other characters talk about them. And then we got into this big conversation about anime and like how do you show power level in anime? And fine, fuck it. At least it's educational. So
you got sucked into power scaling discourse and you weren't even trying.
That's exactly what happened. And I was like, I didn't think like, because we were looking at Greek myths and stuff, and you could put anime power scaling onto like Jason and the Argonauts or whatever. How powerful is Orpheus when he goes to get Eurydice from the underworld? So that was pretty much my week work-wise. And then aside from that, it was kind of nothing. Like I didn't really do a lot outside of like little family stuff or this one. I'll come back up. Nope.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, no, fuck you. I am Pumpkin. I do not need anybody's approval except when I need their approval. And you, good sir, how was your week?
Pretty good. I took a couple of days off this week.
Nice.
Monday, went to see a dermatologist about this. Got the exact same answer that the last dermatologist gave me, which is there are two things that you can take. Which is that I have male pattern thinning, male pattern baldness, whatever you want to call it, which is when you have the hormone that makes you go bald.
Isn't that testosterone? Like too much testosterone makes you go bald?
No, there is a particular hormone that makes you go bald.
I see.
It like kind of interferes with the growth of your hair follicle. So there's finasteride, which like kind of turns off that hormone, and then minoxidil, which is Rogaine.
Right.
Which is, I think that minoxidil is designed to promote the growth of your hair follicles. It doesn't necessarily bypass the hormone.
Okay.
I'm not
And that
entirely
just
sure
seems
how
like
it all
you're
works.
fighting against the tide, right?
Yeah, like when you're on either of those, you just kind of have to keep taking it forever so your hair will grow.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, that was fun. This week, one of my a student like asked for a hair tie, and I gave them a hair tie, and then this other girl, speaks up with, "Mister, why do you have hair ties? You're going bald." And it's like, yes, I am, but
Thank
also,
you.
why would I have pads in the back of the room? It's for other people, you moron.
Yeah. But I don't know if I brought it up before, but my mom gets away about things. Like she wants to be like, "Oh, we want to do something that's like natural." I'm like, "I've been doing that shit for a fucking year. It's not working. Like, give me the fucking chemicals." And you died. Awesome. There anyone in chat? How is chat doing? I think we're not really getting anyone in the chat right now. I'm just kind of.
It's okay.
Are you there?
We're just.
Are you alive?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm alive. Last thing I heard was your mom gets away about things, and then it kind of
like she wants to do like natural stuff, and my doctor secretary, who I think is I don't actually know, like probably a nurse, is giving advice, but like some of it is kind of questionable because family history of diabetes, blood sugar is still kind of high, so they were like, okay, well, stop eating fruit. Like I used to have fruit as like a snack in between meals, and it's like, now stop doing that. Like just have the fruit like with a meal, and it's like, okay, like that's not the best advice in the universe, but okay. Yeah,
That's
and
very
other
odd.
things like
Yeah.
I don't remember what the marker is called. Like certain things are elevated because I'm not in the best health in the world. I was like, oh, if those go down, your hair will grow back, and it's like, I don't know. Like two different dermatologists have essentially told me it's genetic. That's the other thing is I went to another dermatologist about a year ago, I think, who diagnosed it as like genetic hair loss, and I think hearing the second dermatologist explain it more clearly made me understand what the first one was saying. When he says genetic, I think when my mom heard that, she thought hereditary, like, oh, you inherited the baldness gene. But like, I think when he says genetic, what he meant was like, I have the hormone that makes you go bald, and that's not like an outside thing. It's not like an infection. I don't have any kind of inflammation on my scalp that is causing me to go bald.
Yeah.
But like she didn't really get that. So like I've now had two different people tell me that it's genetic, basically. Phrased differently. I think the second dermatologist heard the complaints my mom had and tried to phrase it differently.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But like, I have gotten two people who have essentially told me the same thing. Like, your options are either finasteride or minoxidil. And also, my primary doctor has said that like both of those should be fine. Like, there aren't really any notable side effects.
I forget. Are they topical or a pill?
You can get either. I think finasteride might be a pill, but like minoxidil, you can get a pill or topical. Unfortunately, my insurance doesn't cover the fucking pill, so I'm gonna have to go get topical. And
what a pain.
And I think for topical, there's like a foam, or there are also just like droppers you can use. I tried the foam for a little bit. It like makes your hair all hard, like when you gel it. I didn't really like that, so I might try like the little dropper instead. That might be better. But the answer is like, yeah, every like 3 months or so, I'm gonna have to spend $50 buying a bottle of Rogaine. And you're cutting out again.
Right. I'm so sorry.
But
I said my internet is on one tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of my current hair loss saga, is that like my mom keeps trying to push all of this different frou-frou bullshit that hasn't worked. And some of it is based off of like advice that my doctor secretary has been giving, but it's like I don't know. Like I keep getting like a bunch of different things that don't work. You know,
Mhm.
another one was like, oh, like rosemary essential oils might have something. So a long time, about a year ago now, they got me this like rosemary shampoo, and it's like, okay, well my hair, okay, well I'm still going bald, so clearly that's not doing anything. I'm still using the shampoo because I like it, but like,
It
yeah,
smells nice, I guess.
yeah, like it smells
Yeah.
nice. It makes me feel
Oh,
clean.
pumpkin. Oh my god.
But you know, it is the kind
No.
of thing where it's like, okay, like we have tried a million different things and nothing has actually worked. So maybe just do the fucking chemicals. You know, like I used the Rogaine for like a month and it's like, oh, it like kind of maybe worked, even though it takes longer than that for you to see any kind of effect. And you know, the follow up with the first dermatologist is like, yeah, you know, there really aren't any side effects, and like a month is too soon to really show anything. Like you're probably just seeing like a cycle of small growth, but clearly it's not like sticking. So you just kind of have to stick with the minoxidil if you're gonna do that. So yeah, I still have a bottle from the first time I bought them. I think my mom threw a couple of them away, but she just missed one. So, you know, eventually I'm just gonna start doing that shit again because I can't be bothered with all this stupid frou-frou bullshit.
Right on. The pumpkin like walked her way through the cable leading off of this and like pulled it out. Good job, pumpkin. But yeah, I'm sorry. It seems like one of those things where you it's a problem that like you want to solve, guys. Yeah. I said it's annoying because it's a problem you want to solve, but it's not really medically pressing for the most part. So
Yeah.
um,
Now, it'd be great if I could just
yeah,
like take the pill for it, but like I'm not paying
yeah,
$300 for like a month's worth of
right,
pills.
exactly. So you're just like, fuck this all the
Yeah.
way. Whew.
Yeah. Because yeah, like a bottle of Rogaine is like $60 for like a 3-month supply,
Mhm.
or like there are other versions of minoxidil that you can get.
Right. No more Akinka, no. Oh god, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the rest of that. DZ anime done. Thank God.
Okay. No. I get what he's trying to say now. So yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, that was my week, and then Wednesday I also took off because it was my birthday. I did not take Tuesday off in between, like doctor's appointment on Monday and birthday on Wednesday, which felt kind of silly on my end, but I just like didn't do that. Oh yeah, I guess the other thing is like the state isn't going to be carrying my insurance next year, so I have to change my insurance.
What the fuck? That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, well, I have United Healthcare and they're raising their premiums again, so
Of course they
clearly
are.
we didn't shoot
Like,
enough of their CEOs.
I was gonna say Luigi didn't teach him enough of a lesson. Good lord. I saw a thing where it's like it was like a Washington Post opinion or something, and it was like Luigi Mangione is the face of evil, and it shows him like shouting, like they got like a candid pic during his perp walk or whatever, and I'm like, he still looks kind of hot when he's shouting at people.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of that bit from How I Met Your Mother where Barney can't take a bad picture no matter what, and they're like trying to like Robin's trying to snap like candid pictures of him in like awkward positions, and it's always him like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I miss cupcake remixes. No beef, no rice, no vegetables, no eggs, no water. We're all poisoned. Yeah, for real. You're killing me. But I especially feel bad for Katie, who, in the last bit of her pregnancy here, she's trying to like stay really healthy. And it's like, when can I have a fucking salad? Right? The lettuce is poison.
Yeah, well, everything is poison. We've recalled. There are so many things being recalled now that I've lost track. It feels like every day I get a new alert on my phone. It's like, the U.S. Fuck, which department does food? What USDA, was that it? I don't know.
Same.
Like one of these fucking departments has recalled something, and I'm just like, cool.
Yeah, or like it's also weird hearing like the reason things get recalled, where it's like, hey, these
Vegan
bags
bots.
of or like these saline bags have fiberglass in them. When would they get fiberglass in them? When is that part of the process that ends up happening? I don't know. Yeah, the fucking Twitch bot shows up in pretty much any like recording I've been in. Always.
God, the AI ads are. I'm getting fucking like pregnant AI furry ads on fucking YouTube now, and it's like, I really should just download Firefox and use ad block on my phone.
I do have ad block on all my browsers, but like for my phone, it's hard to get that in place. RIP, my Outshine popsicle is getting recalled. It might have glass. When would that be part of the process? Did someone accident? Oh, we broke a beaker above the big like vat.
Well, your internet is
juice
like
that becomes
not
the
having it
popsicle
tonight,
or
huh?
something. No, apparently not. It seems like every couple minutes it decides to freak out. I disconnected my phone from the Wi-Fi. I think it's just Katie and the what's it called? And her watching TV. She's watching Seventh Heaven all the way through.
Fun.
Which good for her, I guess.
Yeah.
It's such a like I get this like from a distance, but there's like a surprising amount of propaganda in this show, where it's like there's a few characters who become cops. There's an episode that's a parody of 12 Angry Men, where the dad's a minister, and he's on jury duty, and he convinces a room full of various multicultural people to convict a young black man of the offense that he's up for. It's literally the opposite of 12 Angry Men. And I'm like, wow, that's strange. What are we talking about? Yeah.
Life, the universe, and everything.
As you do. So, are you home tomorrow night? Yes, I am. Telling my lovely wife that.
Yeah. I've also randomly, in Vanguard related discussions, I have randomly decided to build Hari for set 15 because I pulled a bunch of the support I need for it out of some sneak peeks.
Fun.
Yeah, I was gonna bother you about if you wanted to keep yours, and I thought about I'm like, okay, like the current build is like half cards you probably don't have, so I'm gonna end up having to build a lot of it from scratch anyways.
And the answer would be no, I don't think I would.
Yeah, one of those where it's like, I think I'll play it for a little while, and then when I get bored of it, I'll just send the new support your way on the off chance you decide to play the game within the next few months.
That is definitely, dude. He's due in 3 weeks. Like,
you can find time. MBT finds
no,
time.
I cannot find time. Like, I need you to get this through your thick skull.
I'm joking.
Okay, good.
Just carry him on a strap to your locals. It's fine. Just get one of those little baby carriers.
It does seem admittedly pretty fun.
If you're going to lose the game, just threaten them with the baby. Just like hold the baby over them.
You have to hold him. Yeah.
Like that time in Yu-Gi-Oh when Kaiba threatens to like jump off the roof if he loses.
My God. Yeah, you better take a 6 damage, motherfucker. Wait, R.I.P. Hikari. No way they were making Akina noise. Akina.
Mhm. Yeah. Someone's got a job out, and there's only one character.
Right.
Let's see. Also, a fun thing. They had a misprint for the Ren icon stuff. They forgot the icon on the silver rare versions.
Wait, which icon?
The Ren icon in the bottom here. You see the normal one. There's the Ren icon.
Yeah.
It'll focus. Yeah, the silver rares don't have it. They just like
that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how they fucked that one up. It's even wrong in the digital images. They just like forgot the icon on the silver rares. Huh. It's not a problem on frame rares.
Did you buy those specifically, or you pulled them?
I like pulled and or traded for them.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, because like I have a frame rare, and that one has the icon. If it'll focus. So yeah, it's like only silver rares that they managed to fuck up. Quality Bushiroad control. Bushiroad quality control, baby. Also, the fun thing about putting together Hari was constantly forgetting the like 15 other things that you need for a stride deck. So having to like go back and order another thing that I forgot to get.
That is the most frustrating, for sure.
It's like, okay, like I got the Haris, I got the like rear guards I need from previous set. Oh, right, I still need the ride line. Oh, right, I need the rest of the G zone. Oh, right, I needed a crest.
Right.
Yeah.
Egregious errors, just like the Odium deck set. Yeah.
Also, they fucked up the promotion for the like Vanguard Fighters tournament, which is like the paid entry thing I talked about for standard. They said it would have a world invite. It does not have a world invite.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
You know, it's one of those where it's just like, okay, I get how they get this wrong because there's probably only like 3 people running the English accounts. But like, Jesus Christ, how the fuck do you get this shit wrong?
It's shocking to say the least. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, and we're doing simul releases next year. Like, there's this, like, the misprints are gonna be awful.
For real.
Anyways, I also bought a Switch 2.
Oh, how much did that run you?
Well, it was $450.
Okay.
Yeah, plus like taxes and whatever other random crap I had to buy while I was there. So yeah, right now I am using it as the Fire Emblem machine because there's like a premium version of the Switch Online that gives you like emulators for a bunch of past consoles. Right. They don't have like everything, but they have a decent enough selection that even though I haven't really bought any games for the Switch 2 yet, there's enough like old shit I can randomly access. Right. Plus, I want the new Fire Emblem game that's coming out next month.
Makes sense. I do want to get a Switch 2, but it's expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a normal concern to be having.
I know. I'm like hanging on for dear life with the Switch 1. The fact that the US branch died makes me upset. Yeah, for real. Part of me wonders, like, if I was in charge of running the US branch when it started, could any of this have been avoided? Because I wonder how much of like being under the boot of Japan was a thing.
I mean, it's a lot. It most likely, you know, like Konami kind of gives a decent amount of independence to its English side, but like, which is how we got Genesis. But you know, Bushiroad JP, like you can just look at the state of premium to know how much control the Southeast Asian division that has been kind of forced into doing the English side too has over the game. And it's not like they're not passionate about it, right?
Yeah.
But like they just don't have the level of control that would be needed to like give attention to the English side.
Yeah. Please stop handcuffing us. You are making it hard to do our jobs. Yeah, but this is how it works over there, so you should do it over here. So passionately overwhelmed. There he is.
Wiggums, 2Gs, 2Zs.
Sorry, I'm late.
You did it. You did tell us in advance that you were going to.
Yeah,
Kind of
unfortunately.
comes with the
But
territory.
I'm here now. What's up?
Not much talking about like Bush of America and
I'm
what
going
else were we
bald.
talking about? What?
I'm going bald.
That he's
You're
going bald. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, all of us are going bald.
Yeah, I think that's all of us. Actually, I was thinking about that a little bit. I'm going bald in a different way than my uncle and my cousin did.
What do you mean?
On my dad's or on my mom's side, which is where the gene comes from, supposedly, they had male pattern baldness. I have a receding hairline instead, so I just didn't know that was possible.
Well, rather than on the crown of your head.
It's just retreating like the beaches of Normandy.
Too bad.
Yeah. Oh well. I am blessed with some good genetics. Well, la-di-da to you, I guess. I don't know if Pumpkin went back in the living room or if she's still on the other side of the bed. Guess we'll see. So what's up, Matt? How are you?
I'm doing all right. Very tired.
How was your week?
My week was pretty good. It's going to be a long one next week, though, so we'll figure it out.
Unfortunate.
How come?
Just actual things to do.
Sure. And
Not
that's
like
leading
all
into
those
Labor Day
fake
weekend,
things.
too.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be fine once I get through that. But till then.
I'm easily obese and prone to diabetes, bipolar, a weird pattern of male psychotic behavior. But hey, I get to be pretty. Isn't Matt a teacher? Yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah, so, things are underway now. Are things underway for you yet, Atlas?
What, school?
Yeah.
Since August, yeah. August 12th.
I don't know if you were September starters or whatever.
No, we should be. That's how it was when I was a child, and yet it's not anymore. And I'm kind of mad about it because now I'm on the other end of that equation and I have a full less month of summer.
My whole life, I had school start mid-August, actually. And it wasn't
Really?
until I went to Riverside that I had it start in September.
Interesting. We would end in June and come back in September. And then as I was leaving the high school, it started to become like May to August, which is fine. It's still the same amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always had August to May, like growing up. So,
and then now it's June to August, which is very strange.
Insane.
I think
insane.
Yes, I think their stated reasoning is that you get more like random days off and stuff like that. Random days off and like you get a longer winter break and stuff, and it's like, yeah, but you're in work mode during that time. Like you still have
they're not.
What?
You know that kids are not in work mode during those times.
No. I'm saying as teachers, they're like, yeah, you get more days off or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I still have units I'm in the middle of teaching or whatever versus being done with those kids for the year. I would rather have just more time with that.
That's fair. I just think like kids are very prone to forget a lot over a long summer break.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Well,
probably
maybe they'll remember something if it's not for everly long.
Yeah,
I know this is like a stretch, but I
there
can
are
hope.
there are some school districts that do like year-round school, but they have more frequent breaks where it's like, okay, you're there for a month and then you get a two week break, like that, which is very interesting. I'm not against the idea, but also the idea of going to school in the middle of July when it's like bum ass hot. It's bad enough coming back in August. It was all
Yeah.
the end of August for me, but at least it was May I get off for college, June for my primary education. Yeah, I think it also depends on where in the country you are in regards to like how your seasons work. Because you get things like snow days that like can be added on to the end of the year, depending on how many days you miss during the year too. If you're in the Midwest or wherever it happens to snow.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll just
Fire
always forget everything all the time. Who knows?
What? Maybe we just forget everything all the
No,
time.
maybe the kids will just forget everything always.
You'd be surprised in both directions.
I don't know if I'd be surprised, to be honest.
I.e., hey, I know we're doing a thing in the lead up to Medea, which is kind of like a sequel to Jason and the Argonauts, which we read last week. Do you remember reading Jason and the Argonauts? No, that was 5 days ago.
Yep.
Dude. 5 days.
Classic.
Yeah.
What can you say? They don't remember.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Novak, do you remember in September of 2 years ago when you did this? Fucking no, I do not. I'm glad you remember that.
Well, at least that stuck with them.
Yeah.
It's always something really stupid that sticks with them.
Always. Yeah.
It's just like
there were emergency days added to the.
At least they remember who you are, probably.
Yeah, that's true. Add to the calendar for snow days. No extra days actually get added unless we're missing like 2 weeks or something. Gotcha. That makes sense. No. And Mr. Novak, he's like, do you know where I can find them? I'm like, oh, that's my first name. What can I do help you with? And he goes, well, this other like my across the hall and down one neighbor sent me in your direction, and she tells me that you like Dr. Pepper. And I go, I do like Dr. Pepper. And he goes, I know where I can find some. I'm like, why are you making it sound like you're wearing a trench coat in like an alleyway?
Dude, the Dr. Pepper smuggling? Let's go.
Yeah, like I was like, okay, how do you find Dr. Pepper? And he goes, they're $5 for 2 cans, which isn't too bad. That's like what a $2.50 a can. It's like a convenience store.
Mm-hmm.
And the code word is octopus. During
really
your
is
conference
just an illicit
period,
Dr. Pepper deal.
Yes, and he's like during your conference period, I'm in this other teacher's room, like down the hall and around the corner. You know where to find me, and then fucking disappears.
What the heck is going on over there?
Because this was during passing period too, so he like does that and then like disappears into the crowd of kids and like just keeps walking. Yeah,
dude, there's like drug deals going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
What do this? Yeah, just a very deeply strange experience. But also now I know where to find Dr. Pepper on campus because
that's true.
The vending machine in the teacher's lounge does not stock it. So
that is very true.
I keep asking my principal, I'm like, if you put Dr. Pepper in the vending machine, I will buy Dr. Pepper from the vending machine. But they do squirt instead for some reason.
That's like tragic.
Yes. I don't hate squirt, by the way. It's just that I love Dr. Pepper that much. Who doesn't? It's the best soda.
I think Coke Zero is the best soda, but I'm not here to argue that.
Really?
Yeah, I think Coke Zero is actually undefeated. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't like Coke Zero is just better than Coke, I think.
Correct.
I need to retry Coke Zero because like I know what Diet Coke tastes like and I don't like it. and I just kind of by association don't do Coke Zero either because I assume it's the same. It's not.
They use different kinds of artificial sweeteners, so it does taste
it's not
different.
aspartame.
Okay, so I actually liked Coke Zero before they changed it to Coke Zero Sugar or whatever it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I drank it before that, and I also like that one. And that one was more acquired, I think. But I think this one's just generally good.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. So I'm a Coke Zero believer.
I love Zero Dr. Pepper cream soda. I have tried the Dr. Pepper cream soda. It's one of those things where I can't buy a 12.
You're lagging out.
Yeah. Katie's hogging the Wi-Fi to watch Seventh Heaven.
Commit to a 12-pack. Fuck. Better?
So yeah, you just don't want to commit to a 12-pack. I understand that.
Okay, sorry. Don't want to commit to a 12-pack. I also like the Blackberry Dr. Pepper. That one's not too bad.
Yeah.
That one is almost like saccharinely sweet, though. You got to like take your time or like have a water afterward. Matt, you have a sister, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like it took him a second.
Sorry, I had to think about it.
Yeah. Yes, the sister that I have.
Yes, I have a sister.
What like shows was she into when you guys
Degrassi
were kids?
Definitely Degrassi.
Degrassi. Okay.
Yeah, she was like late high school when she was into that shit. It was insane.
Really?
I was like, so you come home from your high school drama and you want to watch middle school drama.
I remember Phoebe, my older sister, liking it when she was in middle school. And yeah, she kind of outgrew it. I also remember her, she liked Seventh Heaven when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
That 70s show, which also kind of rubbed off on me. And
yeah, I don't think she watched very many sitcom stuff. It was mostly like whatever the high school drama show was, or school drama, I guess. That's what I remember most of it being. But honestly, Degrassi is the one that I remember the most. As far as like her being like obsessed with it or something.
Christ.
Yeah.
I know. My Wi-Fi is like on a fucking bender tonight. It like every few minutes it keeps crashing out. But yeah,
it's better if you're closer to the router. This is a joke.
I mean, I'm in the next room. I don't know. I don't really know.
Time for a really long Ethernet cable.
Could be. I mean,
I actually have an Ethernet cable plugged in, but yeah.
The router is in the baby's room, which like eventually I'm going to have to grapple with that. Because that's the only place for the Wi-Fi hookup. I'm like, can't we put it literally anywhere else? And they're like, no, this is the only place.
Well, make sure he doesn't eat it.
It's not about that. It's when he's like, I don't think we're going to be in this place when he wants to use the internet and you can use it as a, like, if he's grounded, you can shut off the Wi-Fi or change the password or something. That's not going to be very possible if it's in his room. So, I just need to keep that in mind. Whatever place we move into in the future, be like have our bedroom be where the Wi-Fi is. So, IG, when I'm in Maryland, I will have to stock up. I got someone staying over at my place for BSF Philly. Nice.
Yeah. I know Pasadena will probably be around the time your kid is born, so
that's a no from me then.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, like, if it's possible for you to pick me up and we can hang out for a bit, but like, I'm highly doubting it.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do?
Mm-hmm. Like even from like if she takes the baby for a little bit and I go, like, it's like a germ thing. The first I think 4 weeks, 6 weeks, they don't get their vaccines until about like 4 to 6 weeks. So you're trying to like limit contact with people for a while. So which does worry me a little bit. We're like, I have to go back to work after a week. She'll be on her maternity leave, but I'm not taking mine until like February. So
time to go to work in a hazmat suit,
I guess, or just like take a shower every day when I get home.
Yeah, that might be the play.
Yeah.
Nope, it's time for the sterilization chamber.
I mean, the shower is the easiest thing to just do when you get home. I think it's not that big a deal. It's the most like organic thing that doesn't feel like incredibly weird. What do I know?
What were you doing under there?
The next anime will have at least one. For Vanguard.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like
Slice
that.
of Life Vanguard will never happen, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like, we'll have it for a little bit, and then someone's going to try and destroy the world.
Something supernatural happens. I wish they would just like. I wish they would just keep it that way just for once. Try it one time.
No, fuck you.
No, it will never happen. Pumpkin says. Boop. You're such a goober. Oh, he's a pumpkin. Boop, 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 boop.
True.
How bad is the heat over there?
It's pretty. It was not that bad today, but it's been pretty annoying recently. But today wasn't so bad. Is it hot as hell over there?
Yeah, it's been like at or near 100 for this last week, and it's gonna last into next week. And unfortunately, this is the El Nino time where it's humid for once.
Right.
And I'm like, if it's gonna be humid, the least it could do is rain. That would be nice.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
No, but no, it's just fucking hot and gross, and people are like, "Why are you riding a bike to work when it's this hot?" I'm like, "Well, when you're on a bike, first off, it's an e-bike. I have a throttle for it. A and B, wind, and I'm not doing it for very long. It's like less than 10 minutes. But yeah, I come to school like drenched in sweat, so I have spare shirts in a cabinet to like swap out when I get to school, and then put the one I came in back on to go home. Actually, that happened this morning where like I had it draped over a chair next to my desk, and one of my students goes, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's a shirt," and she's like, "Why is it wet?" Because it's sweat. Ew.
Yes, people are gross.
Sorry, like
you're gonna figure that out.
They're 10th graders. They should know this by now. Some of them, like, if you just go out and stand next to your door in the hallway, they want you to do that just for like, a chilling effect on shenanigans. They want you to do that, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do that for longer than 30 seconds because some of these kids, man, they stink. And they're just walking through, and you're like just getting inundated with the smell of BO.
Yep.
Time to implement the Konami hygiene policy.
Part of me just wants to like get spray deodorant and just kind of just randomly as they walk by.
The power of spice compels thee.
Literally, yeah. I have a little like spray for when they leave, just to like for the room. And they're like, "Mister, what is this for?" I'm like, "This is for when your stanky asses leave the room." Because the only language they really speak is roasting. But Oof. So,
True.
that about it for us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you still up to date on Vanguard? If you are, look at the current price of SEC Chaos Breaker Dread. Hi, Lauren. I am not, unfortunately, but let's go
I'm
look
looking
at
it up.
CF.
I'm peeking right now.
I know. I have.
It's
I
going
have
to be
know.
a price that's ridiculous, even though Chaos Breaker sucks ass.
Did somebody
Well,
just
of course
buy
it
them
is.
all out and like?
I mean, because I know the fucking frame rares for Phantom Blaster are like $400 or were.
3
Okay.
listings at $999.95.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I
mean, the set just came out, so
Yeah.
2
Lauren,
were sold.
Lauren is okay. This guy Lauren is all Stargate all the time. There is a non-zero chance he's the one at fault for that. Lauren, did you drive up the price of frame rate of SEC?
I mean,
Breaker
it's an
Dragon?
SEC. Like, these are extremely scarce. They're always going to be like stupid expensive, and it's Chaos Breaker, so like, of course.
He goes, I am not. I bought mine at 300. See?
Yeah, I mean, 300 is a normal price for a secret.
Okay.
What the heck?
That's funny.
It
But
does
yeah.
look cool, though, I will say.
It looks cool as fuck.
It does look cool.
Looks incredibly cool. Not $1,000 cool, but it does.
Absolutely not.
It doesn't even have a cute girl on it. What the heck?
Right.
Yep.
Speaking of cute girls, we're getting the Ghost Meets Gal like animated. We're also getting a trial deck for it. It's going to be a Legion.
Whoa.
A Legion? Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, we've had D Legions.
Yeah, that's true. But are we talking like cross sword logo? Like this is actually happening, or like D Legion?
No, it's D Legion. Of course, it's going to be D Legion,
okay,
but they have like a connected art. It's cute.
Okay.
They're also doing a
let's
Ghost
see,
Meets
bro,
Gal
well,
anime.
well,
It's
YouTube.
probably not going to be anything. It's just going to be like a short comedy series, but that's cute.
Yeah.
Surely it's better than the fucking Bermuda anime they made forever ago.
Okay, I'm looking at this effect, and it's so like blasé for like it's very it's Chaos Breaker. The effect is pretty much the same every time. $1,000.
Yeah.
People
Chaos Breaker is also just not good.
Yeah.
You know.
We're seeing people buy their own cards at insane prices and then canceling the order on an alt account.
Oh yeah. This is classic.
Interesting.
Like, when people drive up price for like I think NFTs were a great example of this, of them just like buying it, like them just like circulating it between like the same 4 people buying it for like ridiculous prices and fake that it's worth something.
Well, I mean, that's just kind of the U.S. economy right now with like the same 7 companies or whatever.
Yeah,
just buying stock at each other,
like circling around the same money. Yeah. It's like, wow, look at this.
It's a bubble. To get a BBK and BBS SEC.
No, Lucky Star is Moe Gem actually, not Moe Slot.
I feel like the word slop gets applied to too many things.
I mean, you just have to.
That's just opinion slop.
See what I mean? No, but like playing like Pokemon Champions, and people were like, "Oh, more Zard slop." I'm like, the team is good. It takes some skill.
I like Lucky Star more than K-On, personally speaking.
Okay. What was the last thing you heard from me?
Yeah.
Helpful.
I
just said I was playing Pokemon Champions and like people are calling any team with a Charizard Y Zard slop, and I'm like, it takes skill to play. It's just that yes, because there are multiple ways to do it. There are counters to Charizard, blah blah blah. Slop does not mean a lot of. Slop means low quality.
Oh, people know. They don't care at this point, unfortunately. But anyway, Lucky Star is Moe Gem, is what I wanted to. I just wanted to make that clear.
Gotcha.
Kaon, if you call it slop, I'll be like, hey, and then it's like I'm not really willing to defend Kaon. Kaon's got to root out those Kaon profile pictures in order for me to care about them. You know the people I'm talking about.
Yes,
I
know.
love Zard White. I don't really enjoy playing with it very much. I like snow and rain more, mostly because I have never wanted to destroy the sun.
I'm a weather
more,
hater.
like in real life right now.
Damn you, son.
No, I just think of the clip from The Simpsons. Mankind has wanted to destroy the sun.
I'm a weather hater, so I enjoy my boy Tyranitar.
Isn't that weather? Sandstorm is weather.
Yeah, but he was the OG, so he's allowed.
Sure, yeah.
Everyone else is lame and Gen 5 slop.
I do love
my meta pick has always been Belly Jet Azumarill.
Always fun. I love Mega Altaria as a mega, mostly because I like the 8 abilities: Pixelate, Galvanize, all that stuff. And it's terrible. It's one of the worst megas ever.
Yep.
But it has Cloud9, which as a base form, which is like that is something you can do with it, and then like turn on the mega when you want to do stuff. Still crap. That and Mega Scolipede are the 2 megas where I'm like, I wish you were better. I do, but you suck.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Don't know. Play other stuff.
True.
Right now, the like stupid strategy I'm doing is just Mega Frostlass, Glaceon with Snow Cloak and Bright Powder to like cheese misses and just double Blizzard. Like up top, just start spamming it and like it's not too bad. I have some trouble like trying to pick the other 4 members of the team, but like that's not too bad. And like the Glaceon works reasonably well under Trick Room too because it's slow as balls.
Yeah, Glaceon's pretty bad. That's true.
Yeah, it
might be the worst evolution somehow.
I think it's that one or Flareon. Definitely.
Both are. Oh, but Flareon's probably worse. Flareon's really trash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing like having guts and you can't use the Flame Orb. It's a shame.
Happens.
I like that they all get Weather Ball now, all the evolutions. So you can kind of play around with that where like I have the Weather Ball and Glaceon, so they can be like, all right, I have a King Gambit and a Charizard, and I just set up the sun. Great, Weather Ball into the King Gambit. Fuck.
I hate
Flareon is a mess. Yeah. Pokemon. I wish they made a Toxic Orb that was just regular poison.
Nope.
Yeah. They also have Gliscor with that has Toxic Heal with no Toxic Orb right now. So it's kind of just cooling its heels, waiting for that item to come out. And like I was trying to look
at slow rolling stuff, though. To be honest.
Oh no, I think it's good. Like it gets kind of frustrating like near the end of a format where you're like, okay, I'm bored with this. Let's go.
It's just like here's a puzzle to solve. Like go at it, and then like okay, we're gonna add more. You're like okay, now people are kind of like figuring it out. Like okay, we have all this available to us.
Yeah, like they drop like 20 or so mons at a time. You get some of the mega evolutions, but not all of them. Like it's been pretty good. They've been good about it.
Yeah.
So far, 130 for a primarily specially attacking type. Yeah, and it's like what Flare Blitz and I don't know. I have Hisui and Arcanine.
I don't know. I don't
with Rockhead.
I forget Flareon exists despite it being one of the original Eevee evolutions. So
yeah, me too. Like
I'm just like this Pokemon just sucks.
Yeah. Vaporeon was the best of the 3.
I like Vaporeon. I like Vaporeon. I like water types in general, so I like Vaporeon a lot.
But yeah, Glaceon is my favorite just because I like the little Sherpa cap. It's cute. But it's a shit mon. But I found a way to use it, so yay.
It's never had the life that Umbreon or Sylveon have had.
No, well,
Umbreon in past times, but Sylveon today.
Mm-hmm. Umbreon, it like has, it's got foul play. It's got some stuff to work with.
I mean, it's been good for many different formats. Like it's just is like a little outdated now, compared to the things that exist. So it naturally fell into favor. But Sylveon is just crazy. Like that's a
Sylveon is that diva. Sylveon, is the best one. Definitely.
Pixelate hyper voice. Like okay, thanks.
Woof. Yeah.
I hate Goldengo though. I hate Goldengo in every game that it's in. TCG, VGC. I hate it. I hate it all the time.
Me too. It's a ginormous pain in the ass. I realize it gets completely walled by Sneasler because Fake Out, Dire Claw, Close Combat, all the mean to it.
It's still annoying. It did get nerfed in the this
Champions.
Yeah, in Champions.
Yeah, because now it's
correctly.
Now make it rain works like a Leaf Storm instead of
it loses 2 stages, I believe now, right?
Yeah. And then they also nerf the accuracy a little bit. It's like 95 or something.
95. 95 to 90 or 90 or 100 to 95.
I think it's 100 to 95 or something like that. Gotcha. Which is good.
Fully accurate, hits both, huge power, huge high power stab move was too good.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Broken ass ability and gold. Fuck that thing so hard. I don't care how happy he is because when he comes in, he does a little like yay, like jump for joy.
No, screw that guy.
Yeah.
What you playing over there, Root Beer?
I am playing Fire Emblem.
I've never been a strategy RPG enjoyer. I didn't even like tactics that much when I played it.
Interesting.
I just thought it was tedious.
Yeah, it can be.
I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing it through 12 menus instead of 4.
Yeah. Although the GBA Fire Emblems aren't that complicated.
No, those are the first ones I played, actually.
Oh.
I didn't really vibe with them.
Fair. They can have some bullshit mechanics. Like the ambush spawns.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's okay. Just save scum all the time, everywhere.
Yeah.
As God intended.
Although, a Fire Emblem, you can't really do that, because, like, I believe if you attempt to, like, restart at a certain point, it just goes back to when your guy is about to die.
In combat? In GBA?
Yeah.
Did it? I don't remember it doing that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, the GBA ones, like, if you try to, like, continue on from where if your guy dies and you try to, like, quit and continue on, it'll just, like, go back to them dying again. You'd have to restart the whole chapter.
No, I'm pretty sure I just restarted the whole chapter every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I definitely went back because I was like, I'm not dealing with this crap. Look, all I'm saying is for you, 10 for them, 10% is 100%. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, like 10%. Fun thing about Fire Emblem 8 specifically, Sacred Stones, is that like the percentage that you see on the screen is actually higher or lower than what's actually shown, depending on if it's over or under 50%. So below 50 is actually less than what it says, and above 50 it's more than what it says.
Why?
I have no idea.
Great work. Honestly, fantastic work. Just don't believe the number that's here. Awesome.
Yeah.
It's 51%. Oh, I'm dead. Hold up.
Actually true. Yeah, and then sometimes you get hit by a 30% anyways.
Yeah. So it goes.
Yeah. Like, 30% hit rate, 1% crit. Of course, you get one shot.
Oh, yep. That sounds like 100% to me. It's not 0, so it's 100.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know why. I just found them tedious. I don't really get it. There's a few games like that where I'm just like, this game was kind of cool, and then, like, something's tedious about it. Bravely Default comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because once you get to that game's gimmick, like real gimmick, you're like, wait a minute, this is annoying as shit.
Yeah.
This game might be ass. And then it is. And you're like, damn. You almost had something here. But RPGs are cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of JRPGs in general, just not the strategy ones.
That makes sense. Sorry, I really have to pee, and it's
Mhm.
starting to like cloud my judgment.
I see. So fair. Let's
Yeah.
this up.
Let's wrap this up.
My bad.
All right. Thanks it's okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Patreon.com/Nexus at Night. If you want to support the show, at Nexus at Night, wherever fine social medias are found. I'm gonna pee my pants. At Atlas Novak, wherever fine social medias are found, and my other show, Generation Dan. How about the rest of us?
I wake up Tuesdays.
You can find me at Plasma Eclipse.
Fantastic. Until next time, I was Atlas.
I'm still Matt.
I'm Root Beer.
Have a good night, everybody.
Go pee.